getting it jumped off. Paris Letdowns are going to be on this defensive side. Cleveland Misfires on the offensive side. Both teams trying to jock for position. You see Paris Letdowns have jumped on the hill. Their kills have went back and forth. 2v2 trade. Ew, big battle on the hill between Wicked Ninja and Sage, and Wicked Ninja wins that before he is traded out. 9-0 is the score line. No team, well, Cleveland Misfires now are on the hill, but the spawns look like they're still favoring the Paris Letdowns.
Yeah, Paris Letdown is electing to just keep spawns. They're okay with having Cleveland take a little bit of scrap time on that. They do need them off the hill, which is a great job from the side of Paris. But right now, they need to hold these P2 spawns and make sure that they work for it. As we see Striker pull out the MP7.
MP7 is out in full effect. Paris Letdowns have got control of this hill. Big battle between player 3 and player 5. Now player 8 is up. Can he get the trade? He does get the trade, and Paris Letdowns, the Cleveland Misfires were on the hill temporarily before they get broken off. Oh! Striker with the MP7 does get a big kill. Paris Letdowns, knowing that these spawns are going to be flipped coming from the back, so Sage is ready. First one up, tie, score line, and now you got Cleveland Misfires trying to break in, Bubsy.
And great awareness by Paris. They got as much hill time as possible. They're still getting hill time on this P2, but you can see they're already set up for that P3 hill right now. Brawler does get shot down from Fortune Cookie, and right now, Paris in a great position to get a lot of time on this P3 hill if they can hold and stop this initial break from the side of Cleveland.
In Cleveland, they're all just electing to go in through that open gate side, but two of the Cleveland Misfires got taken down. So now they decide, let's regroup as a team. But Striker is being aggressive. He gets one. He cannot find the second. There is 2 kills, 3 kills going in favor of Paris Letdowns. One last player. That is player 2 trying to play his life in the back. That is Stage. Gun battles being shot by Wicked Ninja. Can he take him down? Player 2 finally gets taken down. This hill looks like it's in the control of Cleveland Misfires. Big gun battles that Cleveland happens to win, but it only leaves one player there between Striker. Striker wins that match.
And Cleveland initially was able to break on that P3 hill. However, Paris Letdown didn't let them get a lot of time on it. Sage made sure of it. And right now, they're also getting the scrap time on this. We'll be up by around 60 going into this P4 hill. You can see the side of Cleveland this time are the ones on the early rotations already for that P4 hill. And Sage just trying to do whatever he can until his team comes.
Cannon is getting ready to jump off, and Paris Letdowns are in control. I mean, Cleveland Misfires are in control. Paris Letdowns are trying to push this from the front, taking their time. Sage from this top top stairs area, but he forces Brawler to run around. Oh, can Brawler get the kill? He does get the kill on the Fortune Cookie. That's 3 kills for the favor of Cleveland Misfires. Paris Letdowns sent back to the spawns, trying to figure out how they're gonna get in this P4. Are they gonna just give it up and try to rotate to next?
And just a huge hill from Cleveland. I mean, great job of getting back into this game right now. They could potentially take the lead from this as well. Chu trying to go on the flank right now. Paris having difficulty deciding if they want to pursue the scrap time or they just want to rotate for that P5 hill. See, there's already one person set up on that P5. However, Cleveland are on the more favorable position when it comes to playing on this P5 hill, which is playing the open door side.
And the hill starts off. Paris Letdowns are in control. They're going to try to hold off as best as they can. Spawns have spawned out for Cleveland Misfires. So Cleveland are going to be coming from this backside. The call out has been made. So player 1 has turned his getty around to this open side gate. See if he catch any of these Cleveland Misfires running through. And those gun battles are won. And look at that trophy kill on to Sage, trying to throw his tactical unfortunate scenes there. But nonetheless, Paris Letdowns are still control these hills. Gun and the kill feed is lighting up all in their favor. 4 down. Cleveland Misfires probably looking like to rotate the P1 now.
This is definitely a very close matchup from both teams. Whoever team that does get that early rotation typically is getting a lot of hill time. So teams are having difficulty breaking, but doing a good job of holding as Wicked Ninja with a huge kill right there. All right, now Cleveland is looking to get on that P1 hill. However, Fortune Cookie in a great position. He gets one. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. A huge two-piece
Oh,
by Fortune Cookie.
we are seeing some battles here, Blepsy. We are getting a lot of oohs and ahs tonight, and that's what I like to see. It's 133-92 the scoreline. Break right there for the Cleveland Misfires. Last player that was player 4. He's gonna take his time, probably rotate, get himself into a better position before he does take his very challenges hill. But you got White Knight just holding it down this front truck area, not letting Paris Letdowns come out that gate. Spawn's half flip. He has recognized the Spawn flip, so he's trying to do his best to turn his gunny around, but Spawn's still in the favor of the Paris Letdowns. But Cleveland Misfires are getting control of the scrap time. Get the rest of that scrap time.
Cleveland is getting the rest of the scrap time, but you can see the side of Paris are already set up for P2. Seems like we're getting a repeat of what we've seen on the first set of rotations. And Paris just need to make sure that they hold spawns. Chu right now in a great position to get a couple of picks. Can he get the first? No, he can't, but his team is still on that P2 hill.
Yeah, Paris are here. You got Cleveland Misfires trying to work two different angles. One from this open side door, one coming through this canopy for it did it, but it's to no avail. 4 down Paris Letdowns. Spawning out Cleveland Misfires. Trying to cover for this front side. Now you see the map control starting to be gained by the Paris Letdowns as Fortune Cookie is in this single building, getting ready for the early rotation of next scrap time. Cleveland, you can have it. It's going to be up to Brawler to make sure he holds down these spawns for the Cleveland Misfires, because this hill can be a money hill if Cleveland can take control of it.
And Paris does a great job of getting Prowler off that rotation. Right now they have 3 players set up right there, and Striker is being the most aggressive player on the map right now. 24 and 16 from him. No one on the hill currently right now. Sage does hop on it, but Paris making sure that they watch all entrances when it comes to this P3 hill and don't let Cleveland break like they did last time.
Yeah, they want to make this a money hill. They want to get to that 200-point mark so they can start feeling a little bit comfortable, more comfortable in this game. That's what they're starting to do. The gunny is starting to go in their favor, but there is a break right through the front door from the Cleveland Misfires. Big battles, kill feed going back and forth, looking like it may go into the advantage of the Cleveland Misfires. One last player up, that Sage, he gets taken down. Now player 4 gets taken down by Cryptic with a big 2-piece. Brawler picks up 1. Scrap time should be in the favor of Cleveland Misfires. It should be about 180 to 149 when this next hill jumps off. And Cleveland Misfires looking like they're already on the rotation, Blepsy.
And once again, Cleveland do get their early rotation on that P4, as well as a little scrap time on P3. They need this hill if they want to come back in the game. They're only down by 30, and this could give them the lead if they hold it properly. Right now, Brawler is on the hill, but you can see the side of Paris sort of swarming in from all entrances. Striker gets 1, and right now, no one on the hill.
Yeah, this is a mixy P4. They know how big, both teams know how big this hill is. Cleveland knows if they can get some massive time here, they'll be right back in the game. Paris knows if they do not let them get massive time, they get time here. They could be one step closer to winning this game, but Cleveland Misfires are holding the hill down, holding the line down. Striker's the first one up from the jump off area. Can he get another kill? He gets 2. Looking for 3. He gets a 3rd. His teammates are contesting the hill, but there's still one last player. Can Striker get him? He cannot. White Knight is there, curling on his own 3 streak. Tie ball game. Cleveland Misfires now in the lead. P4. Big hill for both teams, Lexi.
A very, very mixy match. I mean, we've seen like 6 or 7 lead changes in this game right now. It's up to whoever gets on that P5, gets as much hill time as possible. That might be the crucial moment in the game, as well as some rotations, getting a little bit of scrap time on that P1, and we'll probably see it end on that P2 hill.
Oh man, look at the kills just light up for the Paris Letdowns. That's what they need. Now they got a player on this hill trying to get this game right back to even. Striker with this MP7 is going absolutely insane. Brawler takes him off that streak. Brawler with the heel child, but Fortune Cookie and Sage are there to take him down. This trades are going in the favor of Paris Letdowns. Another lead change has happened. Paris Letdowns were just 2 points away from that 100-point mark. And true, just sniffed it a little bit so his team can get there. It's a Mixie Hill. P1 is getting ready to jump off, and the spawns are favoring the Cleveland Misfires for now. So they're going to try to get as much time as they can here before they start paying attention to P2.
And both teams got to work on making sure they got the other team off of that P1 hill as well as working for these P2 spawns. So very difficult position. Cleveland can win on this hill. So players need to at least contest for 1 second right here. And you can see Striker going off 39 and 28. He's on fire right now. They do get Cleveland off of that, and Paris seem to be in control of that P2 spawns. However, there is the flanker, which he does get the kill. Cleveland, huge kill right there from them.
Yeah, this is going to be a big P2 right here because you can see both teams are fighting for that P2 control. Player for Striker, he's trying to be that mixy player as he can as he clears the hill. His scrap time should go in the favor of the Paris Letdowns, but they just allowed Cleveland Misfires to get these spawns. They got to rotate to next. The close spawns for the front is happening for the Paris Letdowns. They're going to try to run in through this front door. Sage did see the flank from the back. Cleveland are in range of winning this game here, but Sage with some nice two-piece followed with Striker's kill, and now Paris Letdowns are on this hill. They can win it here if there is no contest from the Cleveland Misfires. So the kills, so Cleveland has to go, but they just keep getting chopped down as they get close to this hill. Wicked Ninja, it's his turn to come in. He gets a kill. Brawler is up, and Wicked Ninja together. Brawler gets a nice two-piece. He's contesting the hill. All his teammates are there. It's a close game. I think we got to rotate the next, Blepsy.
We do, and a lot of contested time on that P2 hill. You can see the side of Cleveland already set up for that P3. If they can get that initial wipe and make sure that they don't let Paris Letdown break on this hill. Huge kill by Brawler right there on stage. Wicked Ninja on top of that maps area. And right now, Fortune Cookie trying to do something with his cruise missile. No one on the hill. And just like that, Paris are in control of that P3 with a huge break from them.
Here we go. Paris can win here. There's no break by Cleveland. Cleveland are going to try to slow down. Two players, they're slowing down. The kills light up all Cleveland. Paris with the spun out, and that could be it. But Striker, he is first man up. Nobody currently on this hill. 241 to 245. Nobody wants the time for Cleveland as they're battling. White Knight just trying to get as many kills as he can. Finally, Cryptic jumps on and said, I'll take some of this hill time. 1 second left. There it goes. Cleveland Misfires win the game 250 to 241. And Blepsy, they took us all the way to the end here.
And Cleveland just being able to just hold off.
Misfires on their way. You got Cleveland on the defensive side, Paris on the offense. Striker immediately gets to this platform bedroom control, and that could be big for his team as he gets the first blood. Can he get the second? Oh, he gets the second. The A-bomb site should be cleared out. Now the bomb should be going down. Tough free take for Cryptic and Brawler, Blepsy.
And Striker just not skipping a beat, making sure to continue the momentum he had in that first P1 hill. Very aggressive from him, getting on the top bedroom. Bomb is down right now. Paris have a 4-2 life advantage. Cryptic and Brawler in a very tough position as Brawler gets gunned down by Fortune Cookie.
Yeah, that was a big one. To leave Cryptic by himself. He was right here on this bomb site. I thought he was gonna go for like a little sneaky like play, but he just decided to just, take his time, play his life, take his time, trying to see hope players come from behind. But the players from Cleveland Misfire are just playing so patient, watching the bomb site, not letting that bomb get out of their sights, and they take that 1-0 lead. Paris Letdowns and Striker and Fortune Cookie turned it up for their squad.
And definitely a very, very crucial first two-piece from Striker to make sure they have control of that bomb site. They get bomb down, and then just from there, it's just a numbers game. 4v2 life advantage. You have bomb on your side, so Just a very difficult position it was for Cryptic and Brawler. But I'm looking at Cleveland right now to bounce back and get that first round and tie it up.
Yeah, looks like they're going to go for this A site. Maybe they're going for this A site. The gun battles are being shot at this player. They took a little too long to get there, so that control of the A site is going to be a little bit difficult. They may think to rotate this bomb back to this B site. I can see Cleveland. They are bunched up around the A site. White Knight takes down Striker. Big first blood by White Knight to take down Striker, because Striker was that hot man on the side of the Paris Letdowns. But still, the bomb is still stagnant. 50 seconds to go. A site should be going down. There is a battle between player 5 and player 1. That could be a big battle, but that just backs him up. True takes down Brawler. Fortune Cookie takes down Cryptic. Bomb down on this A site. Fortune Cookie has to watch it with Wicked. Fortune Cookie's going for the defuse with his teammate. He sees Wicked Ninja there. Good nade he just threw right there. Now it's up to White Knight to defend off two of these Paris Letdown players.
If White Knight can get that first pick, he'll be in a great position. However, he gets gunned down by Sage, and just like that, Paris Letdown have enough time to defuse the bomb. They get that retake on that A site, and just like that, they're up 2-0 in this hotel S&D.
Yeah, man. Paris Letdowns are showing us that, man, their search and destroy is on point. You know, you got Striker just running the gun and probably getting all the information to his teammates, and his teammates just reacting off that. And we see the great teamwork, staying together. When Fortune Cookie, went for that bomb site, got the shots fired from the opponent team, allowing Sage to jump in and to get that kill. But Fortune Cookie starting off big, 4-0 for his squad. Can he continue this hotness, and can Cleveland Misfires slow him down?
And if Fortune Cookie can get those 2 picks, and he'll get the cruise missile, which would be very crucial in an openish map like Hotel on this SND for sure. As you can see, Striker still being aggressive, trying to get control of that bedroom area, watching mid a little bit. And right now, if he does get that first pick, it'll be very fortunate. Fortune Cookie, unfortunately, does get cut down, but he does get one with him. And right now, it's a 2v1 situation. Striker last alive versus Wicked Ninja and Brawler.
Yeah, man. And Striker, the bomb is down. I think it's down right below him in that bottom stairwell area, or maybe in the couches area. So I think he's looking just for a kill now. He has plenty of time to make a play. You guys know how fast he is, so he already knows how fast he is himself. So the bomb is actually down in this couches area. I think those players from Cleveland know, so they're kind of watching it. But Brawler with the ninja picks up the bomb. He's being spotted by Brawler. Now he's on the run to this bomb site. I think these players from Cleveland, they made the wrong read. They ran to A. Striker has made his way to B. Bomb site down. Now Cleveland has to retake, Bubsy.
Can Striker do this and pull off this 2v1? All he needs to do is just delay him enough so they don't have time to defuse this bomb. And right now, can he make the read that they're in that connector area? They're coming from the side door right now onto B bomb.
Oh, he's on the side door. Let's see if he can get the great time. I think he just heard a player jump. Oh, he goes for the child, but Wicked Ninja is just too much movement for him, and he takes him down. Cleveland Misfires, much needed round on the board. To get that one round, 2-1 in the search and destroy, and that was just a big last kill by Wicked Ninja.
Yeah, huge kill by Wicked Ninja right here. Doing some free fires, making sure to just clear this area, giving enough time for his teammate to defuse the bomb, and just a great job on that retake. They did have the wrong read at the start of the round, but they were able to retake on that kitchen bomb. And right now, just they're getting the first round on the board, 2-1 for the side of Paris, though.
Yeah, man, that's how you stick together. 2 rounds where we saw teams stick together, and it worked out in their favor. Now Cleveland is on this offensive side, trying to get this middle control of the map right now to try to decide which side they're going to take. Striker, he's being aggressive, trying to go up on this flank, watching for any B side push. So, he's just waiting for any players to run by. He doesn't get a call out, so he's just going to just wait there, very patient. You can see that the bomb is just very slowly making his way to A side. Sage just happens to reposition because they probably just called out a B call. You see the call out has been made. They're going to B. But I don't get why they made that call out because you got striker in the key position to see the cross.
It definitely is the most patient round we've seen so far. Both teams waiting for anyone just to make a slight mistake, and you can see number five, Cryptic, is getting bombed down on A side, and no one is there to retake. Paris need to be able to get in a good position right now. But Brawler can get one. Can he get the second? Just watching it around. He gets gunned down by Chu in the Shandies, and right now it's 3v3 bombed down for the side of Cleveland.
Yeah, fortune cookie. He's the first man up for his team. He's in this bottom hallway area. Can he make a play for his squad? It's only him and player one there, Sage. Sage takes down White Knight to make this a 2v2. And now you can see fortune cookie look like he's just going for the hop. He just jumping right on the hop. I'm gonna get. I don't think they're watching the bomb, but they are watching it. Now it's up to Sage. Not enough time left on the clock. And there is another round for Cleveland Misfires to get 2 rounds on the board.
What a round by Cleveland to just knowing that Paris has left that A bomb side, getting bombed down, being aware that they are going to rotate from that B side, and Brawler getting that first pick, and then just all they needed to do is just play time, play hill, and the side of Paris just didn't have enough time to get that diffused, so they had to play aggressive, and just like that, they tie it up 2-2. Just great 2 rounds in a row from Cleveland.
Yeah, man. First 2 rounds with Paris Letdowns. Last 2 rounds, Cleveland Misfires. One team has to give, and this is the round for that. You can see that Paris Letdowns are making their way to this A-side striker, being aggressive as always, trying to get control of this A-side, and actually without knowing, without knowing that Cleveland Paris Letdowns have control of this A-side. An unfortunate self kill from Wicked Ninja, cooking that nade a little too long. Fortune Cookie takes down Cryptic. White Knight, last man alive. Bomb now down on this A site. They see Wicked Ninja. Paris Letdowns. Stop the momentum train from the Cleveland Misfires. Get the round on the board to take the lead 3-2. And this story is going back and forth. And this is what this is what we like to see. We've been seeing this lately in the COD regularly that teams, they really focus on the search and destroy. So these search and destroys like to go to these later rounds. And we start off here with the Cleveland Misfires with the bomb site. With the bomb, they look like they're going for the A side. Look like they're getting this bomb down. Maybe they get it down quick. There is player one in this top bedroom building. See if he can make a play. But Fortune Cookie takes it. Fortune Cookie gets 2. Striker gets the 3rd. Bomb is down in no man's land. At least White Knight, last man up alive for his team. This looked like it could be it because all 4 of the Paris Letdown players now. He does take down stage, but his position is known to the Paris Letdown players. But they're just so patient, knowing where he could come from, watching the angles, making sure that they get the kills that they need. Now they're up 4-2 in this search and destroy. And they're just starting the road. We just saw 2 straight rounds from. They started off with 2 straight rounds. Cleveland take 2 straight rounds. Now Paris just took another 2 straight rounds. Will Cleveland get their 2 rounds back, or will Paris just continue to roll through the search and destroy?
And I apologize for the technical difficulties on my end, Goon, but 2 rounds going for the side of Paris right now with a 4-2 lead. I mean, just a great job of bouncing back after losing those 2 rounds, and just like that, it just anyone's game. Cleveland could go on a 2-round streak, Paris could go on a 2-round streak, and Cleveland get the first blood on this round.
First blood's what they needed to get themselves a win in this round. The bomb is slowly stuck in that mid, still stuck in that back P2 area. So they're thinking about going to A. Cleveland does have control of this A site, so it's going to be a tough task for these Paris Letdowns if they want to go for an A plant. So the rotation may be the best move, or just see if they can catch a Paris Letdown player out. Catch a Cleveland Miss player just being too aggressive aggressive, but Cleveland, they're just holding their lines, and not moving, making these Paris letdown players come to them. Time is not working for the Paris letdowns. I think the call out has been made to rotate it back to this B side. Nope. He just decided, nope, we're going back. He's now he has just ran to the gunfire Wicked Ninja. There is True. Here comes Sage. Can Sage Wicked Ninja takes all three of the Paris letdowns down to give his team three rounds in the search and destroy.
And Wicked Ninja just in a great position, holding that bar area, getting one pick, getting the second, getting the third, just playing very patient. He knew that the side of Paris had to plant because they were low on time, and just a great job by Cleveland right there, getting first blood and just being patient. Just like you said, patience is going to be very key in this S&D.
Yeah, man, and that's 4-3. Really searching towards going back and forth. Cleveland just needs to see if they can get another offense to tie this up. But this will be a big round for the Paris letdowns to stop this offensive play here to get this round on the board. The B play is the play for Cleveland Misfires. It's going to be up to player 8 and player 3. Sage is peeking through the door, forcing Brawler to back up. Striker with 2 big kills on the map. Now it's up to Brawler and White Knight to try to make a play. Brawler does take down True to make it a 3-2. Sage with the chow. He knew he was there, but he just could not get the chow. That would have been a great play by Brawler, but unfortunately he got bad time. But he did just see one more fortune cookie, but fortune cookie saw him. Paris letdowns take the round 5-3. Match point, Paris letdowns.
5-3 indeed. And Fortune Cookie right here with a huge turn on. He probably heard Brawler creeping up on him, and he gets the kill. Fortune Cookie 9-3 in this SND. I mean, what a performance by him.
Man, yeah, performance by him. Yes, indeed. Just putting his team on his back. Him and whoever that 8-5 player is. But Wicked Ninja for his team is doing what he can for his team. But match point for the Paris letdowns. Let's see if they can try to win this game here. They're going for this B plant. It's going to be up to White Knight. He's here by himself with the vast net. Try to make this play for his team. Striker, first one in. As always, he gets taken down, but the trades are there from True. This B side should be all of the Paris letdowns, but you can see that they're sprinting from Cleveland Misfires. They're trying to get there. Brawler does take down True, forcing a retreat from Fortune Cookie and Sage. Maybe they try to take this back to the B side, but it looks like they are trapped in by these Cleveland Misfire players.
Cleveland is in control of that B side, and it's just a great job on retaking it. They got another pick right now on Fortune Cookie, and 2-1. Sage last alive, getting that pick and making it a bit more favorable for his side, but he's still in a 2v1 life disadvantage. Can he get this pick right here? No, a huge read by Cleveland right there, and just like that, they get it to 5-4.
5-4. They're still fighting. They do not want to end this search and destroy quite just yet. Wicked Ninja in a corner, watching over his teammates' back, probably knowing the player was going to come in through the flank. And it's still match point for the Paris letdown. So all they need is just one round, and they on this offense on this defensive side. Defense is a great side to be on if you want to try to get a round win. Let's see if Cleveland Misfires are gonna delay that one more round.
And Cleveland seemed to be playing a little bit more aggressive on that A side, trying to get a first pick and then just back down once they find out that the side of Paris is already in that bedroom area. So just a slower play right now from Cleveland than how they started off this round for sure.
Striker gets the first blood on the White Knights. That's a big first blood for the Paris letdowns to give them the man advantage. True just barely gets out with his life, and that's what his teammates need for them to stay alive and just wait for his Cleveland Misfires to make a play so they can just react off that. He just shoots down the trophy, lets them know where he's at. Oh, big kill by True to take down a Cryptic, and now it is up to Wicked Ninja and Brawler. to try to keep Cleveland's hope alive in this search and destroy. Time is not working out for them. Looks like they may take this bomb to this A site, but the coverage is there by the Cleveland Misfire. The pinch is there. Browder does take down Striker. So that is a big kill from him, but time still not working against him. He's not gonna have enough. He's going for the bomb plant. Not enough time. That is it. Paris Letdowns. Take the search and destroy. Tie the series up 1-1.
Tie it indeed 1-1, and another very close matchup. Just as close as that first hardpoint was, 6-4 for the side of Paris on this S&D. I'm very excited for this matchup. I mean, can we
That
just
wins
great.
that offensive side. That is going to be good. But we are back here. Cleveland Misfires, Paris Letdowns. You can see that there was 2 ticks at this B site. Now the Paris Letdowns are trying to get this 3rd tick at B right away. They only lost 27-22 in lives. Another minute added onto the clock, and all you have to do is get this A site, blood.
Hey, Cleveland already get that B side very quickly right now. Paris, though, making a good job of getting those live count up. They're up by 2 right now on the lives, in control of that area. And you can see number 6, I believe, White Knight, who could be on that flank.
Yeah, you got Striker now with the AR, with the scar in hand, trying to make a play, trying to, get to this A site, get these Cleveland Misfires, get these Cleveland Misfires players off of this A site. The pinch is in right now as they are starting to attack. But Cryptic just went big with a big 3-piece first Striker takes him down. That was the big kill that they needed, but Striker with a big 2-piece before White Knight takes him down. He has his teammate Fortune Cookie there, so that is a diff. They're still on it. So Bears are still on this site, but Brawler makes the big 2-piece to the hills. Oh, another 2 to go up to 4, and Cleveland Misfires behind the Killia, behind the Spear Brawler have sent these Paris Letdown players back to their spawns.
And great job by Brawler, just
Oh,
clearing it
he's
off.
still
He's on
going.
fire right now. 6th streak, has a cruise missile in hand. Finally gets shut down by Cleveland, but Cleveland in a very tough position right now. Life count not in is in their favor. However, um, or sorry, not in their favor. We have the colors mixed up, I believe.
Yeah, the colors are a little mixed up, man, but there you can see the kill feed lighting up for the Cleveland Misfires as they are in the white for representing the Paris Letdowns. They only the ace site, 1 tick to go for these Paris Letdown players. They got to try to get to this A site. The kills were starting to light up, but Brawler, he turned it up himself. 13 in 4, being a menace. Wicked Ninja do it 2 big kills, only leaving 2 of these Paris Letdown players up to try to get to this site. Before the cookie gets one, before he gets taken down, now it's all up to player number 1. He's got to try to make his way. That is Sage. He finds one. Can he find another? He finds another 1v9. Time is working against him. They know he has to get to the site, and Paris Letdown takes the opening round win.
A great job by Paris Letdown right there. After losing that first oh, great job by Cleveland. I apologize. The colors are switched. Great job by them after losing that B control point very quickly to be able to maneuver to A and hold it off. Brawler just went off in that map. I believe he still has a cruise missile in hand as well. 13 and 6 from him. And we're looking at Cleveland to be able to hopefully be able to do this same thing that they did on this defensive round. Offensive round, I believe. Sorry.
Yeah, so you got Cleveland on this defensive round trying to defend. On this offensive round trying to attack this offensive side. Let's see which side they're going to go for. They're going to try to attack this A site first, but the defense is there. I'm getting a little confused, but yeah, you got Paris Letdowns attacking this A site. I'm confused. Here we go. A striker with a defense on this A site, which is big for the Paris Letdowns. You got these players from Cleveland trying to rotate to this A side, trying to get Striker off this A side as they got him surrounded. Striker reinforcements are there in the player 4. So this is going to be a big. That was a big hold right there by Striker. Temporary clear that out. Let that time keep ticking. But Fortune Cookie, he is up next. He is not going to let Cleveland Misfires get to this site. Not without him firing his gun fire. He knows they're in the street side. He's putting his gunshots down. He's trying to get him out. There's 2 players out, and Striker is there to have his back. So right now, this defense is looking really good for the Paris Letdowns.
And the duo from Striker and Fortune Cookie just going off right now. Neither site is available for Cleveland. Cleveland having a very tough time just getting 1 tick. They only have 15 seconds left, so they have to move on right now. And you can see Fortune Cookie, the last alive. White Knight does cut him down, and this could be the opening for Cleveland.
Yeah, they got 1 player on now. They're trying to get this work. The GM stack on this A site. 6.7 seconds left. Down by 7. Down by 7 lives. They only got 1 player on. That's White Knight. So the time is going to go very slow. So I think they're going to allow that time to go so they can try to get some of the kills to go in their favor. But the break from the Paris Letdowns is there too. Putting down shots before he finally gets taken down. 2 players from Cleveland now on this A side. Striker, he is going to be the first man up. MP7 in hand, trying to make a break. Can he take down Cryptic? No, he cannot. A site is secured. 17-8 are the lives. Another minute on the clock. B site is all Cleveland needs.
And Paris with a huge life advantage. Cleveland still do have a minute to work with, so all is not over. And I remember, I believe Cleveland or Paris on the offensive round were only able to get 4 ticks. So Cleveland just needs 1 tick in order to tie it up right here. They have 30 seconds to work with, however, only 5 lives. Very tough position for them.
Oh, they just get 2 big kills to make it 14-4 in lives. They got to try to get this done. They got to try to stop this clock as soon as possible. White Knight putting shots down onto True. True on that Godhead. He just takes down White Knight, leaves Striker by himself. And I mean, Paris takes that round. Cleveland, yeah, Paris takes that round, but Cleveland takes that round, but Paris is at 1.
Paris, I believe, do tie it up 1-1. Yeah, and they are +1 on the ticks. So they are in the driver's seat right now. However, they do need to have a big offensive round right here, and they're probably looking to get that B capture very quickly, like they did last time. Keep an eye out on Striker and Fortune Cookie because that duo is on fire right now.
Yes, they are. And we got the attacking from this Cleveland Misfire side. They look like they're going to go for this B side as Striker does get 2 kills. 3 kills go in their favor for the Paris Letdowns. 1 player on this B side. You got player 2 trying to force the spawns out, trying to force them out deep, but he has to turn around. The players will be coming around, but he does make a good turn. Just 2 or 3 kills. Cryptic with a big 2, but Striker, he is just too much for these Cleveland Misfires right now. As that second segment of progression goes on top, now he's looking for his 3rd. Brawler is up. Can Brawler make the play? Brawler just hauls, tries to make another route to mid. Striker gives up that B side, allow his teammates to go. Now he's going for this A side. B side is secured. 24-19 alive. Another minute on the clock. Paris Letdowns are starting to roll here.
And Striker on a 7 streak, just a 1-man army. Make it 8 streak right now. He's on fire. Finally gets shut down by that unfortunate nade from Cryptic, and the White Knight gets a kill on I believe it was Fortune Cookie, but he also gets an unfortunate team nade. And right here, Paris looking to be able to get more ticks on this A-side than they did last time.
Yeah, man. Last time Brawler made a big play. They're going to try to make sure Brawler doesn't make a big play this time as they're slowly trying to make their way through, through Cleveland Cleveland spawn side through that map, but now they just have to rotate, get into a new position as Cleveland are just in these nice power positions to defend this A site. You can see how deep player three spawned, but player 1 and 4 are still getting some close favorable spawns to this A site. A minute on the clock, 16 to 15 are the lives. Now 15 to 15 are the lives. So Cleveland Misfires, like they did in round one, are doing a great job keeping Paris off this A site.
And Striker right now just trying to get picks here and there in order to give his team the opportunity to hop on point. And just like that, White Knight with a huge two-piece just saves his team right here. Sage does get him back though. He's the only one on point, trying to get that first segment. And you can see, I believe, True just holding on spawns and making sure that they spawn out from the side of Cleveland. Over Brawler with the flank. Can he get one? Yes, he can. Can he get the second?
Oh, he was looking for the second, but they take him down. Paris Letdowns are not on this hill, but they got 10 alive, 9 lives, 9, 20, 30 seconds on the clock. 9 to 8 are their lives. If they finally stop the clock at 40, Cookie is on this hill, but he gets taken down. Brawler with a big kill. Striker, though, in spades, they get 2 of their own. Kill feed is going back and forth, 6 to 5. Time may not work out for the Paris Letdowns. He needs to jump on this hill. Striker is right by the hill, but he decided and he did not want to jump on this hill. Brawler putting in the cruise missile right on top of the hill, but the trophies are down. Contestants in. Wicked Ninja trying to make a play, but he gets taken down. There's too many Paris Letdowns here. They can win this offense. It's up to Brawler. Brawler does not get the kill, and there goes Paris winning that round, winning that offense, going up 7 ticks, and now it's going to be up to Cleveland to try to win this offense.
And just another huge performance by Striker. 29 to 17 in his life count and just doing a great job. He was able to hold them off at that shops area, give enough time for his teammates to come hop on the point, stack it, work to gyms, and just win that offensive round. Right now, Paris in a very good position.
Yes, Paris is 1 round away from going up 2-1 in this series. So this defense is going to be big for them. Striker starts off with the first blood. Can he get a second? He does get the second. So that's 2 lives already dwindled from the Cleveland Misfires. Looking like they're still trying to attack this B site. They gotta watch the fortune cookie. Fortune cookie may have just got some bad timing. He did get some bad timing from Wicked Ninja. So this A site, or this B site, like it was trying to get there, but Striker, he is just making too many plays. There is one player on that B side, but he gets taken down by player 3, and that's Striker. And these Paris Letdowns are starting to roll here in this control, Blepsy.
Definitely starting to roll. And we've seen from their previous defensive round that they can very much be in control and get this Cleveland team off the points. Cleveland's still having trouble picking a side. Right now, they are on B, and they seem to be able to get the stack. One player left from the side of Paris who just got gunned down by Wicked Ninja. Right now, the side of Cleveland, only one's on B. They can get the stack and get that B capture done.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of watching over that one player on that B side, trying to get the picks from these Paris Letdowns players, trying to run to that B side. But I think Paris Letdowns have had enough of that. They said, okay, they can have B. We're just going to defend this A site, and that is what Paris is going to have to do. Player 4, he is the most pushed up player, so he's the only one who's going to try to influence these spawns for the Cleveland Misfires. But here they go through the back, and they run right into the gunfire Striker, but Wicked Ninja is there to just play his life, get that trade for his team. 20 to 18 are the lives, 1:05 on the clock. Cleveland has to get this A site.
They definitely do have to get this A side. And right now, Parrish doing a great job of holding them off. White Knight, though, with a great kill right here. Cryptic gets another. This could be the opportunity for Cleveland to get on this point.
Ah, he's trying to pick up the gun, but the doors kept opening and closing. You hate to see it, but you love to see it if you were us. But they do got the Cleveland Misfires have the two sack on this A site. They're starting to get progression on this second on this A site. A second segment is halfway progressed. It's all up to True, and True takes him off. Wicked Ninja in this freezer area, trying to come in. Fortune Cookie has his back, but he gets taken down. That's two big kills from the side of Cleveland. They now have Cryptic on this side. Sage is up. He gets taken down. White Knight is on. They got two players on this side. It's all of the striker to take him down, but he gets taken down. Two players still for Cleveland on this hill. Excitement should be theirs. Excitement should be theirs. That is it. We are going to a round 5. Cleveland takes that round, but Paris, they still should have defense. So Cleveland's gonna have to repeat.
And Paris is up on ticks, I believe by 1 tick, 7-6. And so Paris will have the defense coming out into this next round. However, if what we've seen in these last 2 rounds is both teams have been very dominant on offense, getting that B point first and then moving on to A. So I'm looking at the team that can hold off that other. I'm looking at Paris to be able to hold off Cleveland on that B point as much as possible, and not give them an easy, quick capture like they did on that last round.
Yeah, man. And this is right here the round of it. Just got from word from the chat that Fortune Cookie is actually a female. So our bad for calling you a guy, and then we apologize for that. But here we go. The round to take the map is nonetheless, and there you go, Striker with two big kills. Fortune Cookie, she follows up with a third. Brawler, though, he gets two of his own, makes this a 20-27. But Cleveland, they still have to find a site to attack. Look like they're going to go for this B side. Brawler, he's the first one up, but Fortune Cookie, she is there. She is just taking them down, forcing them to go to this A side, Blepsy.
And this is definitely a much better hold from the side of Paris on that defensive side. Fortune Cookie going off right there, making sure she lets her team not let the other team take over on that B side. And right now, Cleveland forced to go on the A side first. They already have 2 segments in, and they almost are going to get the third. Great job by Cleveland, just making sure to keep them off of that hill.
Cleveland may pull out a miracle as they get in this A site. Paris Letdowns are giving up that A site, trying to fend off this B side. This is the hardest site to control, so they're going to try to make sure that they control this site. I mean, it's hardest site to take. They're going to make sure they control it with the best of their ability because they do not want to give up this round to Cleveland. 23-20 are the lives. Cleveland are trying to make their way, but Brawler, he is being a nuisance. Bedroom control in the favor of Cleveland, and that's what Cleveland needs. It's one player controlling the bedroom. Why his teammates are trying to sneak up, but they just keep taking down. But Brawler is doing a great job of just playing his life, letting his teammates get close to the hill.
Brawler definitely being a menace right there. White Knight gets one. Unfortunately, Cryptic does get a team nade right here. And the side of Paris just doing their best to keep Cleveland off of that hill. Chu is playing inside that bedroom area, so they will be spawning out the side of Cleveland. Fortune Cookie gets one. Can she get the second?
Oh, she was looking for it, but she could not get it just well. She didn't get the second, but she was looking for a third. Could not get the third. But Cleveland Misfires, Paris Letdowns are doing a great job of keeping these Cleveland Misfires off the hill, 15-11 alive. So Cleveland Misfires now down to 10 lives are going to have to start thinking about their pushes every time, because every time they can't afford to lose lives. But also the time is not working against them. And Striker is just starting to feel himself as he's currently on a 3 streak. 48-28. Oh, make that 49. He's trying to drop the 50 burger, but he gets taken down before that can happen. 6 seconds is all Cleveland has to get to that site, and Brawler makes it there. Wicked Ninja is there with 4.1. Here they go. It's only 4 players left. Striker is going to have to go get this kill if he wants it. He finds Cryptic. There's the 50. Now he's trying to find Brawler. His teammates are there. One last kill, but White Knight and Wicked Ninja are still there holding the site. This could be it. Cleveland Misfires from the depths have won this control. Cleveland Misfires have won 3 in my guy. Striker dropped the 50 burger and still have to hold that L.
I mean, Striker couldn't have done anything more than that just on Mercado.
Here we go, hard point starting off. You know the P2 spawns is the most important thing that most teams try to get. Cleveland Misfires start off with the 2 opening kills. Player 7 looks like he's going to collect some of his hill time. You got these Paris Letdowns players coming from that alleyway. See if they can break up this hill. They do get the 2 kills. They get the kill that they need to get on, but the kills are just being traded out from both teams. But Spawn still favoring the Cleveland Misfires. So Paris Letdowns are saying, let's just go ahead and get some of this hill time if we cannot get the spawns.
Yeah, Cleveland doing a good job of holding that P2 spawns right here. Huge kill from White Knight, starting off on 4-0, trying to get that 6th streak. Can he get the kill on Striker? But no, Striker is on fire right now. He does get shot down from Brawler. Just like we said, we are going to see a matchup we're going to see a lot of this matchup between Brawler and Striker as Cleveland in control of that P2 hill.
Yeah, man, P2 hill is usually a strong hill if you can control these spawns. Fortune Cookie, she's trying to be the first line defense for her team. If she can come in and get these players off the team, she's taking her time, but she has to watch her back as Cryptic spawned up and just got right behind her. Sage is up. Sage put it down. Shot Sage with a nice 2-piece. Can Sage get through? Striker with the pinch. These Paris Letdowns are in the hill, but no, they're not. Because there's just too many Cleveland Misfire players around as the trades are going back and forth. Look like that could be it as Sage get the last 2-piece. Scrap time should go in the favor of Paris Letdowns, and the rotation is on. This is a big rotation if you are the Paris Letdowns.
And Fortune Cookie just gets a huge kill right there on Brawler, making sure she lets her team have those spawns as well as getting scrap time. True is a good position. However, he does get gunned down. And right now, Striker gets 1. Can he get the 2nd? Cryptic playing his life. And no one on the hill. However, Paris are in control of that hill time.
Yeah, that was Paris are in. Cleveland has a hill right now, but it's a very contested hill. But Fortune Cookie, she's up top. She gets taken down. 3 big kills by the Cleveland Misfires. They are on this hill. They are trying to stretch their lead out more. They know these players are coming from the backside, so the gunnies are pointed. Wicked Ninja now starting to get aggressive. He wants to play big. He's 2. Brawler gets 1. He gets 1. Now it's going to be Sage up next, but Wicked Ninja decides to turn around. But a big P3 for the Cleveland Misfires. As look like they're going to get the rest of the scrap time. Player 5 trying to be mixy on this rotation, but he gets taken down. The rotation should be in the favor of the Paris Letdowns, but Cleveland Misfires have did a great job in opening 3 hills.
And Sage in a very good position. If he is able to hold this, he'll be able to watch both sides, in which the side of Cleveland will be able to push in. They have Striker on the hill, and he's a great person to have on the hill. He's with his gunny on the MP7, especially on this Barber Hill. However, Cleveland do get 2 down. Fortune Cookie is able to get 1 for her team, gets a 2nd, and just like that, Paris might be able to get back into this if they get the remainder of this hill time.
Yeah, man, big barbershop hill. They are ready for anybody who wants to get a lineup today. They are accepting all face today as the barbershop has became a money hill before Wicked Ninja just says, I am deciding to get the rest of the scrap time. I think that should be it for the Paris Letdowns, as they should rotate to try to get to this next hill. I think that's what they're deciding to do, but player 7, Brawler, is already on the rotation. Big gun battle between player 7 and player 3. That battle was won by Sage, and now this next hill is going to pop off in the favor of the Paris Letdowns.
Hey, Cleveland, very close to swarming this hill. They do get the first kill with the nade. Brawler right now on the flank, coming from that dark area. And just like that, Cleveland in control of this P4 hill. Sage though with a huge 2-piece. Make it 3.
Sage, man, big three Paris Letdowns. He knows his team has to get back in this game, and this is the hill where his team can do it. Paris Letdowns getting the kills going in their favor. There was 2 big kills by Cryptic, but his teammates were not close enough. So now there are springs from this dark alleyway, and it's big kills between Fortune Cookie. She finds 2, cannot find a third, but Striker is there for the trade. Rest of the scrap time should go in the favor of Paris Letdowns. It should be a 2 to 3 point game as this next hill jumps off, and Cleveland Misfires, like they're here first. Big kill on the striker. Cleveland Misfires are going to have control, open and control of this hill.
Cleveland do have control of this hill, and this hill tends to be a money hill, especially if you have ARs on top with a trophy system, just like how Cleveland have. Great setup right here. If they can hold this, Chu though gets one, Sage with one, and Striker with another. Right now, the only person alive is on that hill, so Paris might be able to swarm it, and just like that, they are in control of that P6 hill, I believe.
Yeah, man, P6, P7. We do not know because this is too many hills. Might be P6, but Top Cantina is the proper name for it. But there is White Knight with one before he gets traded out. Now they got to rotate back. They're trying to rotate out to get these players down low. Sage is doing a great job. Cleveland Misfires are on this hill. Looking like they're going to get the rest of the scrap time. They got the favorable spots for this next hill. So that is a big job. There's going to be some big kills happening between player 4. Player 4 gets taken down. Now it's all up to player 3 and player 2 to make it happen for his team as they're making their way through this back alley side. Cryptic knows they're here. Can he take down Sage? He does take down Sage. One more kill coming. One more player coming through that back. Oh, they just right side to go through mid. So opening. So this first 10 seconds, all Cleveland. Game still going back and forth. It's only a 30-point game. So if Paris Letdowns can get a break, they're right back in this Pepsi.
And it's very reminiscent of what we saw on that hard point on Fortress. Brawler with a 3-piece right here. And it's just a very back and forth match right now. However, Cleveland is getting a lot of time on this last hill. And just great job. I believe White Knight was able to get that 2-piece right there. And if they get the remainder of that 20 seconds, Cleveland is going to be 40 points away from winning this hill, from winning this map.
Yeah, man, this is big for Cleveland to stretch his lead out, stretching those 2 hills out, getting the rest of that scrap time, and then getting the rotation to this hill with those favorable spots. White Knight on a 5 streak, holding down the back line for his team. New set of rotations is just jumped off. Cleveland Misfires are on this hill. It look like they got the time. It look like they got control of those P2 spawns as well. So they're in the driver's seat, ready to win this game. 212, 132. Paris Letdowns are going to have to try to play perfect here. Let's see.
They do need to play perfect right here. Brawler just going off right now. He's on a 12 streak. He finally gets shut down. 25 and 13 from the side of Brawler. He has a glide bomb in hand as well. And I believe Cleveland does have 2 cruise missiles in hand. And you can see Brawler, 2 minutes and 11 seconds on hill, 26 and 13. He went on a 12 streak. You can't play more than perfect COD better than that. I mean, Brawler.
Yeah, man, Brawler is doing all. He heard you, Blepsy. You said him versus Striker. He said Blepsy, guess what? I'm gonna win this matchup, and that's what he came out with a 12 streak. But Paris Letdowns, they have some fight. They got control of this P2. 3-4 kills just went in their favor. So this, if they can hold a big 60, they can slowly, find themselves getting back in this game. Only 20 seconds needed for Cleveland. But Cleveland just gotta find a break in this hill and hold this. And get the rest of the scrap time. But right now, it's going to be a tough task. But there's 2 kills that go in their favor. Fortune Cookie, she's up 1v1 versus White Knight. She wins that. She's just playing her life in the hill. Cryptic out from the outside, trying to shoot from outside, trying to take her down, but the teammates are there. And Fortune Cookie did a great job of playing her life. Now the rotation is on to this next hill. Paris knows they have no time to rest. They got to get on their horse. They got to get moving. Big rotation kill by Sage. It's going to be battle. Sage and Striker win another battle. P4 jumps off. Paris Letdowns are in control.
I mean, Paris Letdown just doing a great job getting a full 60 on that P2, and right now they're looking to do the same on this last hill. If if it'll be this last hill. And Striker getting one. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Striker and Sage going off at the end right here. 211 to 233. Paris Letdown were down by over 100 points and are just back in it.
Man, they're trying to force a game 5. Big comeback here. Brawler drops the cruise missile. It does not hit. If Cleveland cannot touch this hill, we will see Paris Letdowns win it here. 4 big kills just go in their favor. Score has just transitioned over to the Paris Letdown side. 10 seconds is all they need. A slight contest, but they just keep getting chopped down. Player 6 White Knight has to contest for at least 1 second. I don't think he got it. He did not get the contest. We are going to a game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you believe what's going on? I mean, Goon, we couldn't have asked for a better matchup than this. Paris, do not give up. Down by over 100. Chain 2 hills in a row.
And we are here. Cleveland on the offensive side. Paris will be on the defensive side. Looking like this bomb is going for this A site. Shields going back and forth between Cryptic, but Striker and Fortune Cookie. They get 2 to get the man advantage for the Paris Letdowns. Cryptic, White Knight. Oh my God. A good boomstick battle right there to take down Striker. Bomb is down by this A site. Player 5 is close by it, and that is Fortune Cookie. Sage, Sage is watching that B site, so both teams are spread out. I don't like the play by Paris Letdown. So let's see if Cleveland can take advantage of this, Bubsy.
Definitely very spread out. And you see Cryptic does have the boomstick. He did get 2 picks, but it's probably best for him now to find a gun off the ground. He's watching through that tunnel with that sniper. I believe that was Sage, sorry, that's watching through the tunnel. And Fortune Cookie, great patience on her side to get that pick. Right now, she does have a 2v1 advantage, but Cryptic with the snipe. Can he clutch this and get the ace?
Man, if he clutches this with this knife right before they're trying to shoot the cantina, hopefully another player was there. He's making ridiculous players is through this cantina building, just making it just. I think he just made a bad read or got a bad call out. Thought the player was in cantina, but unfortunate for him, Paris Letdowns take this round to go up 1-0.
And Sage with a great kill right there, clutching up that 1v1. Cryptic almost got the ace. He got 3 with that sniper rifle, so we'll be looking to see if he can get any more kills with that. Probably right off the bat from here. That's typically a very common jump spot for snipers to go and get that very early kill off the bat.
Yeah, we'll see where they do, but you already know the A site is being played. Nades are being thrown over the cantina building. It's a battle right now between at the A site. Oh, Wicked Ninja wins that battle. Oh, it just jumped right over. Oh, that's 2 looking for 3rd. Can he get it? No, he cannot get Chu. Chu is the last Paris Letdown that is up for his squad, but the call out has been made where Chu is at. So with those arrows from the Cleveland Misfires, they did not get to move. They're just going to be patient, play it patient, watch over the bomb site, know these players at this A site, and don't let them cross.
And they choose last alive right here in a 3v1 situation. Very tough situation, but if he can get that first pick, he'll be in a position that's much more manageable. Bomb is down. He needs to pick it up. It is close to that A site, and you can see Cleveland just being very patient.
Oh, you didn't see that player, Cryptic. Or you finally did see him just a little peek of the shoulder, but Cryptic did a great job of playing his life. Cleveland, look at that. They still just do a great job of being patient. Watch this player run right to him, and there is the patient playing off from the Cleveland Misfires. Not getting aggressive, just playing their angles, playing their headies, letting these players come to them.
And great patience by Cleveland right there. Brawler just with a great read, knowing that even though he saw a lot of tags going on that A side, that there might be a possibility for Chu to rotate onto that B side, and he's holding that back barber, gets that pick. Just a great job from Cleveland overall.
Yeah, man, and Paris Letdowns are going to have to try to figure out what they're going to do on this defensive side. right here. But Cleveland Misfires on his offensive side trying to go for this A side. Wicked Ninja with the first blood, with the second. He's just turning it up for his team. Oh, that was White Knight with that second kill. But Further Cookie put his shots down. Now fully flashed. Finally gets taken down. Big round right there by Cleveland. Just getting the full wipe.
Very quick round from Cleveland right there to take the lead in this SND 2-1. And then Cryptic right here throws the nade and then gets the snipe on Sage. I'm just Cryptic going
Ooh-wee.
off right now. Cleveland just playing very well, very cohesive.
Yeah, man, somebody's gonna have to reach out that sniper because he is just going absolutely crazy. Just getting the shots that he needs to get off with nobody, actually really giving him a challenge right now. So he's just enjoying this right now. So he's making his way over to this A site. Look like this bomb. Getting to this A site, he's got himself in his position. The trophy, I guess, did not help him out where he was at, or those nades just probably overthrew it. But look like the A site, look like they got control of the A site, those Paris Letdowns. So if they wanted to put the bomb down, they can, but they are still waiting for that pick.
Definitely are waiting for that pick right now. Both teams just looking around, trying to get that first blood. It's Paris only have a minute left to plant that bomb. However, that is plenty of time if they are able to get a pick or two. And Sage might be able to get that read right here on the flank.
Let's see, they still playing it slow. 4-4 are the lives, down to 40 seconds on the clock. They're thinking they're gonna commit to this site, but as soon as they do, Cleveland Misfires, they got a player who is watching over that bomb, and that is White Knight, takedown striker, Wicked Ninja, taking down Fortune Cookie, 42. Forcing Sage to wrap this bomb to this B site with a nice kill on the White Knight. Bomb going down on the B site. Sage by himself. You think they know? They know where he's at. Bomb down. Diffuse coming in. Cleveland Misfires up 3-1 in the Search and Destroy.
Sage was last alive in a very tough position, was able to get bombed down. However, he does get gunned down immediately by Cleveland. And just like that, Cleveland are up 3-1. Very patient round from them. They knew that time was on their side, getting picks, and they made sure that the Paris was the team that was overextending and trying to get the picks. Just a great job overall from Cleveland. They seem to be having a very good grasp on how to play this Mercado and how to just be patient, be in control.
Yeah, and here we go. Cleveland Misfires on the attack, trying to go up 4-1. Paris Letdowns is a must-win round for them because they cannot allow this team to go up 4-1 on them. 3-2 will be a better feat for them to try to come back on. And Striker gets aggressive, gets the first blood. Trying to look for the second. Can he get it? He does get the second. Striker is just incredible. Cryptic does take down Fortune Cookie, so it does make it a 3v2. But they gotta know where your striker gets another one. Saves to finish it off. Paris Letdowns. Big round that they needed to get.
A great bounce back for Paris on that round. A striker with a huge two-piece and Chu right here with good awareness to get that kill on Cryptic and get it to 3-2. Like you said, this was a must-win round for the side of Paris, and they definitely stepped up.
Paris, man. Paris they just got to just keep winning rounds. They do not want to go down. But Cleveland, they're trying to fight. This is a map 5. This is for all the marbles right here. So, teams are trying to give everything they got to win this round. And you can see Paris Letdowns are going for the first switch up of the night. Going to this B side. It's going to be all up to player 4, Cryptic. But Cryptic is just too cold with that sniper as he takes down one. As there's another kill that goes in the favor. Oh, the snakes are in. The Snake Fest is won, but Sage wins that battle. Traded quickly out by Wicked Ninja. Fortune Cookie, she's the last one alive.
Fortune Cookie is last alive right here. She needs to pick up the bomb and be able to make a play. And right here, this could be the kill from the side of Cleveland Misfires. Wicked Ninja does know where she is.
Oh, she's waiting patiently. Let's see. He's going for the chow. Oh, the chow is in, and the chow is won. Cleveland Misfires go up 4-2 in the search.
A Wicked Ninja right here, just being very patient, decides to push it at the end and gets the kill. He almost gets gunned down by Fortune Cookie. However, Wicked Ninja was able to get the best of her right there, and just like that, Cleveland is up 4-2 in this SND.
Yeah, man, he had that vast nets. He probably was waiting for his health to regen. He knew that it was going to be a close range fight. No matter how far she was in that corner, he took the battle. Now they're two maps away, 2 rounds away. The win is Search and Destroy. Looking like they're doing a decoy play, sending 2 players to A site, slowing this bomb down. Slowing this bomb down mid, but Cryptic cannot miss with the boomstick. White Knight takes down Fortune Cookie. True striker last to a left, defending this A site. Bomb over there on that B site. I think this round was executed perfectly by Cleveland Misfires.
And Cryptic and Wicked Ninja both going off 7-3 and 8-3 respectively. I mean, just a great job right here, Striker. Can he get the pick? No, he
Oh,
can't. And just like that, Cleveland Misfires is up 5-2, one map away from going up 4-0 in the season.
yeah, man, they are showing why that they are a undefeated team in this CRL in this silver pre-made East division. They have been coming back time after time, but now when they got into the Search and Destroy, it was time for them to put on a show, and they got up 5-2. But we have seen that there have been no quit in both of these teams. So Paris Letdowns down now, match point 5-2, must win rounds for them. Can they do it here?
Can they do it indeed? And just like that, it's a 3v3. Both teams get a kill each, and the side of Paris do need to get bombed down. However, they have a lot of time to work with, and Cleveland seems to be very spread out. However, a kill comes from the side of Wicked Ninja, and the Striker gets the trade. It's 2v1. Striker lost alive.
It's all up to striker. Last player in the back. Striker just happened to run out of ammo. Oh, Cryptic with the sniper in the back. He goes for that child. They know where he's at. Striker probably can't clutch this up. If you want a guy to clutch this up, it's going to be Striker. And Striker with the I think it was 3, maybe it was the ace. I'm not sure. I think it was the ace. Striker with the ace to keep his team in the game.
And Striker just does a great job in that round. Gives his team just another sign of life right here. We've all heard about the 5-3 curse, so we don't know what's going to happen. However, Cleveland Misfire only need to win one round.
1 round, that's all they need, but they're in that 5-3 spot where you don't want to be. Let's see if that COD curse is going to attack them here. They're going for this A site quickly. Paris Letdowns are meeting them head up. Striker with the first blood onto Wicked Ninja. Can he get the second? He knows they're up top. The call out has been made. His teammates have to rotate. Striker has rotated out. Oh, he almost ran into that fight of he almost ran into that glint of the sniper, but he just did a great job playing his life. Now the play for Cleveland is try to rotate his back to B, and hopefully Cryptic can try to get a pick with his sniper. But I think Paris knows this, and they are in prime position to take this round, Blepsy.
Cleveland do need to get a pick right here if they want to have any chance at winning this round. They're down 4-2 when they need to get bombed down. You can see there might be a matchup between Brawler and Sage on that B site anytime soon. Cryptic is just watching that cross.
He has to just do his best to watch this cross, trying to get a pick for his team. But these Paris Letdown players are just being paid. Oh, he finds one onto Striker. Striker just being a little too aggressive. But the time is running against the Cleveland Misfires. They got to try to put this bomb down soon, or it will be another round in the favor of Paris Letdown's. Brawler just going for the all-out plant. He get it down. Sage gets the kill on him. Up to Cryptic with the pistol. Pistol with a gunfight. Sage wins that. The bomb is being defused. Paris Letdowns. Another round on the board.
Paris Letdown now make it 5-4. They definitely have the momentum in their favor, and we've seen them pull off bigger comebacks just like that previous Mercado. So we won't count them out just yet. I mean, Sage right here with a great job getting the kill on the guy on the bomb, and then getting the kill right here on Cryptic. Just a great job by Sage right here. They are able to get that defuse, and just a just overall, just great job by Paris.
Yeah, man. Cleveland, they just 1 round away from winning this map. Paris, 2 rounds away. 1 round from forcing a round 11. They're on the offensive side. I think Cryptic has put down the sniper and decided to pick up the AR for his squad. Looking like Paris Letdowns are going for a B side. Cleveland have decided to send everybody to A. So this may be the perfect round for Paris Letdowns. If they can just get to this bomb side as quick as they can. Cryptic did see the cross, so he knows these players are here. He did throw that tactical, so he got some information from that. He saves striker first 2 kills onto the Cleveland Misfires. There are 2 kills and a bomb plan away from forcing a round 11, Blepsy.
We're in a map 5, round 10, very possible round 11 right here. Paris Letdown have a 3-2 life advantage. Bomb is down, make it 3-1 life advantage. It's all up to Brawler right here if he doesn't want to send it to a round 11. However, he's in a very tough position. They know exactly where he is. Striker goes to the challenge. Brawler does gun him down, though.
Oh, that was the big kill by Brawler. He's waiting to see the players to come at the back, but Paris Letdowns are just being patient, just watching the bomb, not taking their eyes off of this bomb site. Time's running up against Brawler. He does, Fortune Cookie does get the kill on the Brawler. Big kill by Fortune Cookie. The force around 11, Bluffsy. We have us around 11.
Both teams now are just 1 round away from taking this win and giving them an extra win in the season. So it's all up to this goon.
Yeah, Blepsy, man, at the beginning of the cast, when you said you won a game 5, round 11, I didn't think, you probably didn't think, and I didn't think we was going to get it, but sure, the COD God, sure, COD Rec League has said this round 11 must happen. Cleveland Misfires on the defense, Paris on the offense, Brawler with a big first blood on the chew, give his team the man advantage, and that is what Cleveland needs to end this round 11 to try to win this game. This bomb is close to his A sites, up the striker, try to make a play, try to put this bomb down. Oh, he didn't even have the bomb. It's up to Fortune try to put this bomb down if she can. She's on top of that container. Striker's on the bottom. Now it's just a patient game from both teams.
And Cryptic with a very good position. He does see Striker throw that stun, so he knows he's around that vicinity. Right here, just playing very patient. He just narrowly misses him. And just like that, nothing is going on right now on this map. Just both teams being very patient. Paris do need to plant the bomb in the next 30 seconds, however.
Man, this round 11 has both teams just playing very patient. Now Striker getting aggressive. Oh, he finds Cryptic. He gets Cryptic. Oh, Sage takes down Brawler to make it a 3v2. 18 seconds to go. Bomb must go down. It's going to be up to Wicked Ninja to try to make a play. He has to throw the nade. He throws the nade, throws the flash. He's got to get the kill. He's trying his best, but he does not get it. Bomb is down. White Knight, last man alive. Cleveland may have just, it's all up to White Knight. 35 seconds trying to get this rekill. He did get the kill on Striker. They filled the child. Sage is there. Paris Letdowns have came back and won this map in round 11, 6-5, putting that one loss on to the Cleveland Misfires record.
2 massive comebacks in a row.